My friend went to Thailand and got me a new apron. I mean, I still have my old one, but like, I look cute, right?
Everything about you. Everything about you.
Hello, you dirty potters. How are you today? This video will be the announcement of the second challenge mode video. The first one was a bowl and you guys did fantastic. We did one video challenging you and then we actually did a very long review of all the bowls and all the entries that we had people actually enter. I'm very proud of all of you and I'm really happy that some of you are stepping out of your comfort zones. With that being said, let's start with the actual challenge. This will be a 3-star challenge. The harder the challenge, the greater the prize. The prize this time around is a brand new clay apron. It's just like the one I wear in my videos, except for this one's not dirty yet. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The clay apron that I happen to have is a different brand and made by a different company, but this one is made by Laguna. And no, before you ask, I am not sponsored by Laguna. I just think this is a really good quality product. Although Laguna, if you are watching this, don't you see me out here flexing ceramic artwork in your name? Why haven't you sponsored me yet? I will also say, unlike my clay apron, this one has little pockets for your tools so you can fit your brushes and whatnot in there. And as an added bonus, because I felt a little bit bad that I didn't get the exact same apron that I have for you guys as a prize, I also got a brand new fan brush. And I think this one is by the Mako company. I myself also prefer fan brushes for covering a large span of glaze on a pot. If I do have to actually paint glaze onto my pots, most people will use a fan brush. So technically speaking, these two will be your prize for the 3-star challenge. As we do with all challenges, there will be parameters based on the difficulty of the actual challenge. The 1-star challenge basically only had one parameter, trim your bottom, and that was it. But the higher they go up in tier, going up all the way to 5 stars, the more difficult the parameters are going to get. Seeing as this is a 3-star challenge, your challenge is to make a plate. Plates are not only difficult for a lot of people, but I've already made a video explaining on how to make it, so that should help you out a little bit. But there's a twist. Number 1, you are not allowed to trim the bottom of your plate. The bottom of your plate cannot be trimmed, but it must be signed and I must see it when you tag me. Number 2, the plate can be slip cast. I am allowing slip cast for this challenge. The third and hardest parameter that I think a lot of you will have trouble with is that the plate can absolutely not be round. To clarify, you can make the plate itself round, but the very edges, the very outside, the flange of the plate may not be round whatsoever. You can make it curved, you can make it pointy, you can make it anything you want, but it cannot be perfectly and symmetrically round. If you do not meet all of these parameters within one plate, I will simply ignore your entry. You must also use the hashtag, just like we did last time, Dirty Potter Challenge, and you can either tag me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and the only place we're not checking this time is Tumblr. Me and Tumblr are having a bit of an argument right now where every time they want me to come back, they pretty much just have a bunch of people with pixie cuts and piercings in their nose tell me that I'm wrong because of the way I was born. I don't really go there anymore. Be aware that any content that you send me with your stuff on it will also be put in the review video. Some people like that a lot because it kind of gives them a little shout out if people like their work, and some people hate it because they have insecurities about their artwork. Either way, be warned, if you tag something or send it to me in a message on any of the social media that I am looking for it on, it will most likely be in the review video if I choose it to be. Other than meeting those requirements, you must, of course, as always, use the hashtag Dirty Potter Challenge, and for extra bonus points, you can tag me just to make sure I see it, because some of you on Instagram like to call it the Dirty Potter Challenge, and I have to just assume that you meant Dirty Potter Challenge, because the E and the W are next to each other on your keyboards. With that being said, you have a month and 3 weeks from this video being put onto YouTube and released publicly. I will also put all of the parameters that I have just stated down below in the doobly-doo and on my Discord, just in case you need to look over them again, because some of you don't want to watch the whole video again. I completely understand that. Good luck on this challenge, and I will see you, Dirty Potters, next week.